Ryan, just really take us to that final out of your outing and just considering the situation and kind of similar to the second where maybe Dave was going to go to the bullpen, but for him to leave you in there in the situation to get that out, just what does that mean to you, the stress that they have you, and also just the kind of development you have as well?
Yeah, no, it meant a lot to me to have me stay out there. Will came out and gave me a nice little break, a little breather. A lot of high energy pitches that inning. Walk or first and third no outs. Obviously, tough situation, trying to limit damage, trying to get a ground ball. They went and tried to bunt, just tried to make a pitch so he couldn't put a good bunt down. I ended up getting him, and then that last batter was just trying to make pitches just to try to get out of it as quickly as possible. Defense had my back the whole time today, and it just meant a lot to get that out. And fans went crazy after that, so it was a pretty cool experience.
Just considering how late your season kind of got started, how proud are you kind of the pressure you've been able to put on these 6 outings and sort of obviously how well you kind of run?
It really means a lot for the way I have, and just seeing like all the hard work that I put in this offseason and during rehab pay off. Obviously, it started a lot later than I wanted it to, but I'm just happy to be here, trying to help the team make an impact any way I can.
Just these next couple weeks, knowing October's kind of around the corner, like what are you personally trying to kind of look to do and trying to look to show or see out of yourself? Is it sort of like how you can adjust to different roles? Is it some pitch usage stuff? Like what are you kind of looking for yourself these next couple of weeks?
Just continuing to execute pitches, whatever the role is, whether it's start a game or come out. Today I knew I was coming in for like the 5th batter, so if Fergie would get the last guy, then I was coming in middle of the inning. So but just whatever situation arises, just go out there and do what I can to put the team best chance to win, keeps them involved.
You gave up an early home run in your last start as well. How have you been able to settle down so well after giving up early hits?
Just limit the damage. Just trying to do that. Trying to the zeros up. Just keep it solo shots. They're not gonna kill you, as they say. So just trying to go out there. Guy got me on first pitch fastball. Scooped it out, but just come back the next guy. Can't really dwell on that. Just gotta still go after the next guy and keep going.
How do you like following an opener? Have you done that much?
Yeah, in minor leagues they have us do that a handful of times during the season so that you kind of get that trial, I guess, so that the first time you do it, you don't do it at this level. Done it a few times last year, and then done it a few times this year. So I'll just same mentality, same kind of thing, whether I come in and start the game or come in the second, third, and I think I came in the 5th one time this year. So it's just kind of the same thing.
Have guys or vets been telling you anything about what October is going to be like for you so that you can kind of utilize it here in these situations before it comes?
I haven't really had too many conversations about it, but all I know is just each pitch matters. Go out there and just continue to execute. It's the same kind of game. Yeah, it means a little bit more because it's October and you can go home after those, but just try to keep the same mentality and don't let the situation or the game get too big.
What's the prospect of meaningful innings in October mean for you?
It means a lot. That's very special and something you always dream about, being able to play in October and try to help a team win the World Series. And if I get the opportunity to do that, I'd be gladly appreciative of it.
When you were talking about that first and third, no outs, you're fine winning there. I think 1 or 2 outs, there was like a meeting on the mound, and it's probably strategic, but does that kind of help you like take a breather and I guess relax from the moment and the pressure of that situation a little bit? Is that something you can move forward in October as well?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great visit by Will. I've made a lot of pitches that inning already, and then to go out there and have him come out, kind of slow things down, ask me what I want to do, kind of strategically plan out that next at bat, and just try to limit that and keep them from scoring.